Welcome back to my latest 8-ball breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. How to get perfect cue ball speed on your leaves. Involving cue ball control, speed, spin, throw, bounce, everything in between. We're going to get into it here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because I got new videos coming out every day. This is crazy how much I'm playing. I'm like addicted, and I want you guys to get addicted. I want you guys to get excited. You know, there's a lot to be excited about as we actually start seeing ourselves having marked improvement. So I like stripes here. It's a pretty nice break. I didn't make anything, but, you know, I just take the open table and go from there. It's all good. This one I should have brought back a little bit more, maybe, but, yeah, this will probably work. I'm going to ponder and pontificate here for a while between shots because I really want to make sure I run out these stripes. This is 8-ball, of course. Means no hitting the 8-ball in until the end. And no hitting any solids first as far as the initial contact ball. Now if one bounces in after you hit the ball in that you meant to hit in, then that's okay. But you got to contact whatever solid or stripe you are. So that's pretty good speed there. So we're talking about cue ball speed. So like I've said in past videos, you got to take into account the angle that it's coming off the object ball. You also got to take into account the spin of the cue ball. You know, if you're using draw, that is hitting low on the cue ball, it's going to slow it down. If you hit with follow, it's going to speed it up. And of course change the angle, but just talking about speed alone. See, here's follow. Okay, back out to the middle of the table. Pretty good. We can actually see the 11 ball here, the red striped one. Thread the needle here, which is nice. Because then we don't have to try to get on it by hitting in that 9 ball inside. We can just get this one first. But here we got to think about, like, how to get it back out. Yeah, I just want to get it kind of over back on this side of the table that it's on, kind of similar to where it is now. If I can just get it kind of down in that area, then I'll have a shot on the 9 or have a shot on the 13 ball down there. One of the two, but so I got to put a little right spin on this and give it a little speed. If it hits into the pile, that might be okay. Yeah, so again, I can peek through the hole here and get this 9 ball. Now let's talk about the speed on this one. So it's not quite straight in. We can follow it off the rail, but we need to get it right exactly into that spot right there, so we're not caught behind the 4 ball like we have been already a couple times in this rack. So the speed's got to be perfect. I don't want to go too far either because then I'm making it a tougher shot and also a tougher leave for the 8 ball, which will be the next ball. So I really need to get this perfect. Now I'm going to maybe use the tiniest bit of right English, but mainly top spin. Maybe it's just straight top. And it's going to be coming back off the rail. The rail will slow down a little bit. Let's see, I hit it with pretty decent speed there. You know, I gave it a little pop to get it to come back out. I wanted to make sure it came back to where I wanted it and got it pretty much perfect. You also want to leave it in an area where you have space to put your hand down where you can reach it. You know, I don't want to be shooting over, you know, the 8 ball or one of those other balls. You know, here I got a nice little area where I can maneuver. Now watch the speed on this one. Okay, we're using angle, okay? It's about a 30-degree angle or so. We're using topspin. That's going to speed it up. But we also got to come all the way back up table over by where the green ball is for the 8 in the side. And the rail will slow down, and also it's got a trials and distance. So a little bit of speed on this one. I'm going to give it some juice here. See, I hit it pretty nice. And look what we end up with. The perfect straight-in shot. So once you get the feel down, you start understanding angles and spin, what the rail does to it, what the English does to it. You start getting better. That's all I can tell you.